give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Well, that's in.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Past battles with Scherzer. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Down and away, ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Castro ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fouled off. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off to the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kurt.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 2-2.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Batting ninth.
So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Adam Eaton digging in next. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, bases loaded. And it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alvarez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Scherzer's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's Starlin Castro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. One and one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count now a ball and a strike. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Zach Greinke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
In now, Max Scherzer. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and it's fouled away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-1 to the National shortstop.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now the double steal is on here. Again, he sends it out of play. Greinke over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 1-2. He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, 0-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Scherzer against the sign. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count even now at 1-1. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames becomes the first out of the inning. Hot shot to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kurt Suzuki.
Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47. Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Devenski, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Now batting, Chris Devenski is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
The pitcher, Chris
4-1.
Devenski.
Aledmys Diaz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 16, Aledmys Diaz.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fouled off. This one's down to 3rd. And he is out on the tag. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside to rule the ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Striding in. 1. Soto. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
Vasily off the slider too low, ball 1. And through 6 in the 3rd, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So we got him swinging. Starlin Castro becomes the first out of the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 28.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Turner has it. And that's the second out. At the plate, Joe Smith.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Smith.
Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Soft liner toward first, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate now, George Springer, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Roberto Osuna.
Striding in to start the 9th, Will Harris, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 1-2, here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Chargers and the Legends. Now batting, Torres. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Chargers, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Torres.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
The center fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Griffey Jr. tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the right. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Standing in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Segura ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1 delivery. Again down to second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. Now in the box, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The left fielder.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3-2 now. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Urshela is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Edwin Encarnacion now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Gehrig in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Torres has it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1.
That's a ball. Ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Robinson Cano will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Popped up. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Lou Gehrig trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Chargers. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, 1 strike to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and
Not a
2
time to
strikes.
fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line toward the alley in left center. Granderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Granderson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground, up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And recall he doubled his first time through but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. In now, Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop. Gleyber Torres.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Joey.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Chargers We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New York and New York. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Amed Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lays off 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bauer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now the 2-1 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see Chase.
Got him looking, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the second baseman,
Pitch on the way.
Torres.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Brett.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. On the ground to second for Torres. Throw on to first, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. And the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Tim Anderson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Settling in now, Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 19, Masahiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. First offering on its way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Ken Griffey.
Lifted in the air to center. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Popped up. Rosario is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bauer is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball even at 2-2. Tanaka pauses. Here's his offering. Little chopper back to the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 coming. That's popped up. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The first baseman, number 10.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in, Austin Meadows. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Pitch on the way. high in the air out to center field. Conforto is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in, Tim Anderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Flares this one over toward first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Anderson scoops it up, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows on a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. A fly out and a single for him so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, David Ortiz. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in once again.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Didi Gregorius.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Torres, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, J.D. Davis.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Gene Segura. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way.
0-1.
In the air to right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rosario makes a move from first. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Ready with the 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Hit to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Austin Meadows. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As that's a strike one on the inside corner. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Eric Davis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Masahiro Tanaka is the winning pitcher of record. Trevor Bauer struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.